Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about the final game of a 3-game series. Game number 134, final game of a 3-game series between the Dodgers and the Reds, and it's sweet, man. Dodgers sweep the Reds. The offense really didn't look good the first 3 innings, but it's against a really damn good pitcher, Nick Lodolo. But they got going in the 4th inning. Ohtani got a single, and then some bloop singles, and then Kike and Kike Hernandez and Dalton Rushing, each with a pair of 2 RBI singles in the bottom of that 4th inning. That really helped the Dodgers. The Reds kept pressure on. They had a bases loaded opportunity, which they grounded out. First and second with 2 outs. Another opportunity, Tiger at the plate, strikes out. So the Reds offense, they really struck out a lot tonight. 19 strikeouts by Dodger pitching, a season high by Dodger pitching, and that was led by Mr. Shohei Ohtani, Mr. Shahani Ohtani. He just missed a home run his last at bat. But yeah, he was great. We'll talk about him, and then the bullpen, because they went 4 innings and had each reliever had 2 or more strikeouts. But let's talk about Mr. Shahani Ohtani. Ooh, Shahani. 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 9 strikeouts. A season high, 9 strikeouts for Shohei Ohtani. Best hitter in the National League. A really damn good pitcher. Don't tell me he ain't the MVP. The offense was good enough, and Kike is already making his impact since returning in these 2 games. But Shohei gets his first win. Pitcher Shohei Ohtani with his first win of the season. Now he gives up the 1 earned run. So it's good. They're now 77-57. They've won 4 in a row, sweeping the Reds and bringing their NL West lead now to 2 games because the San Diego Padres lost today. So a 2-game lead, and Shohei got that base hit to start that rally in the 4th inning. So started that rally, got the first hit off Lodolo, and he pitched 5 innings, getting 9 Ks. It's just how good Shohei Ohtani is pitching. Just because he had 2 bad outings back to back, people are like, oh, he's washed. Like his last outing wasn't at Coors Field. You know, the Rockies ain't good, but Coors Field, there's a lot of offense there. He was just really getting blooped to death. This outing, he was just straight dominant from start to finish. Future NL MVP, and he really unleashed that splitter. He touched 100 miles per hour plus, 100 plus miles per hour 4 times. Posted a 37% whiff rate, and he piled up 9 strikeouts in just a statement outing. Looked damn good out there. And he used his curveball a lot more today. He normally doesn't use that a lot, but he's probably been influenced by Kirsch. I mean, I wouldn't say it's a statement against the Reds offense, but still. Shows he still a damn good pitcher. Just easy work against the Cincinnati Reds, against Nick Krall. But yeah, 2 hits, 1 run, 2 walks. I think he didn't have his base command at the start, but those were only 2 batters he walked. Normally doesn't walk anybody, but 14 whiffs, 37% percentage, I believe, or whatever the fuck that chase whip percentage is. I don't know. I'm not a nerd. 9 strikeouts. Not bad for the best hitter in the National League. Man, then these people think Kyle Schwarber think he should be the MVP. Not even the Phillies fans think that, but they will still argue for the sake of it, just to argue, like Mets fans trying to argue for Lindor. Like, there's no argument. Like, in the American League, to me, yes, there's an argument. National League, no. Nobody is winning MVP over Shohei Ohtani. Hell, even Judge is probably winning the MVP still this year, so. Yeah, great outing from Shohei here. And I want to talk about some injury updates. I just want to get that out of the way. Dave Roberts said Ha-Seong Kim will rejoin the Dodgers when the rosters expand, and Michael Kopech is expected to return during this upcoming road trip. There's some updates there. Max Muncy might return at near the end of this road trip. So those are some updates with the team. And Edgardo Henriquez, I want to talk about him. Ooh, he looked good out there. Struck out 3 batters tonight. Well, he's so good. He's now pitched 11 innings this season. Edgardo Henriquez, 11 innings, 0.00 ERA. Man, I still remember he had thrown a routine. He turned a routine out to first base into a bases loaded clearing throw into the outfield. Remember that. But the pitching staff was great all night. 18 strikeouts, and Henriquez 0.00 ERA in 11 innings. It's just pure gas. He throws 100. Like he throws gas. He throws 100. I think like 100 to 102 on his fastball. His sinker's like 100. His breaking stuff's really good as well. He can be a good piece for this rotation, man. Not rotation, bullpen. In high leverage spots, because the dude throws heat. And we don't really have many pitchers that throw like 101, 102. And how about Michael Conforto? Michael Conforto homered. I mean, as much as I talked about him, he had a good series. I mean, he had 2 hits in the first game. He had a hit yesterday and 2 hits today, including his 10th homer. Genuinely shocked. It was a breaking pitch over the plate and crushed it. So good to see him. Maybe he'll actually have a hot streak and turn it around. I'm not going to count on it, but maybe he actually will. For as much as I talked about him, give him credit. He actually had a good series. So, Edgardo Henriquez can be a demon out of this bullpen in the postseason, and he's only 23. He's a young pitcher out of this bullpen, where we have really a lot of veterans. This is like Mason Miller at home. And we didn't have to give up an entire farm system for him. He's only 23 years old, too. So, and his stuff is just so good. You know, he throws 101 on his fastball, 101 on his sinker, 95 cutter, 88 slider. His stuff is just nasty. Slider and a cutter, 100% whiff percentage. And his pro stuff, his lowest is 105. And his pro stuff plus was 109 and 58 whiff percentage. This guy's just so good, man. He's gonna be a freaking demon. What is happening? But yeah, it was a good sweep. 4 wins in a row. How about that? 4 dubs. He did them dubs. Or what the hell Jameis Winston does. But good to see. Shohei was a great night, going 5, giving up just the 1 strikeout 9. It's actually his first win, like I said, as a Dodger, pitching-wise. The offense with the 4-run 4th inning, Kike and Rushy with RBI hits. Conforto added a homer, which is pretty big. And the Reds were swept for the first time this season. So, for the first time this season, they were swept. And San Diego lost, so we're 2 up on them. And with the tiebreaker, they're really up 3. Philadelphia lost, so the Dodgers are now the current number 2 seed. So it's been a successful week for the Dodgers so far. Now technically 3 games up in the division. Philadelphia gets swept, so we can take the 2nd seed for now. So just good to get swept no matter who it is, but especially a team that hadn't been swept this year. A team like the Reds who hadn't been swept. The Dodgers pitchers combined for 19 strikeouts tonight. Oh, come on, load up, Jesus. That's a franchise record for a 9-inning game. Ohtani set the tone, and the bullpen just came in shoving. And those last 2 pitches by Blake Trial were so filthy. Got the swing and a mess up by De La Cruz, and then got him looking for that last strikeout. Which, good to see Blake trying to start to cook as well. Starting to turn to normal form. But, 4 in a row, technically a 3-game lead in the NL West if you include the tiebreaker, and are now the number 2 seed in the NL for now. And this is the first time the Reds been swept this year, so really successful series overall. And they have a series against Philly as well in September. And 2 seed will be massive because I don't want us to play a wild card. Hell with that. Yeah, let's go over the stats now, and I'm out of here. And then later tonight, I'll do my college football week 1 picks, as week 1 starts tomorrow. So let's get to the Dodgers here. Let's go over the pitching. Ohtani, like I said, 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 9 strikeouts. Go to Jack Dreyer. 1 inning, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. He's been a really good piece all season long. A 2.9 ERA out of that bullpen. Robleski, 1 inning, 3 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Got into a little bit of a bases loaded jam. Was able to get out of it with that 1 pitch ground out. He even had 2 strikeouts. Edgardo Henriquez, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. 11 innings and hasn't given up a run. Blake Trinan, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. A little bit of a stressful 9th inning, but he got the strikeout to end it, so even he had 3 strikeouts, so 19 total strikeouts. Ohtani was 1 for 5, Betts 0 for 3 and a walk, Teo 1 for 2 and a walk, Pages 1 for 4, Kike 1 for 4, 2 RBIs, Conforto 2 for 1 RBI with solo homer. Rojas 0 for 3 and a walk, Rushing 1 for 3 and a walk, 2 RBIs, so some big hits lately for Dalton Rushing. Got that homer off Jeremiah Estrada. And then the 2-run single off Nick Lodolo, really good pitcher. Freeland 0 for 3 and a walk. After that San Diego series, he's kind of come back down to earth a little bit, but hopefully he'll get it back. But yeah, for the Dodgers, they improved to 77 and 57. They had 7 hits for 5 runs. They scored 4 in the 4th, and then 1 in the 8th. Could have added some more in the 7th, I think, where they left the bases loaded, but honestly, whatever. The offense was good enough, and I'll take it. 77 and 57. For the Reds, they dropped to 68 and 66. Oof. They're now 4 games back in the wild card. Nick Lodolo, 4.2 innings, 5 hits, 4 runs, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Started off really good to Nick Lodolo, but it fell apart in the 4th inning, where he gave up a pair of I think, single. So, he was better than the numbers showed. It was just really that 4th inning that caught up to him. Just how quickly things can change in baseball. Scott Barlow, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Sam Moll, 0.2 innings, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Connor Phillips, 0.2 innings, no hits, no runs, 2 walks, no strikeouts. And Brent Suter, 1 inning, 1 hit, 1 run, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. For the offense, Friedel, 2 for 4 and a walk. Marte, 1 for 4 and a walk, and RBI had a solo homer, their only run. De La Cruz, 1 for 5. Dodgers held him in check. Hayes, 0 for 3 and a walk. Gavin Lux, 0 for 4. Steer, 0 for 2, 2 walks. Trevino, 1 for 3 and a walk. Hayes, 0 for 4. McClain, 1 for 3, and pinch hitting Will Benson was 0 for 1. I don't know why he doesn't play much in their lineup, but whatever. Reds dropped to 68 and 66. 6 hits, 1 run. That 1 run in the 3rd inning. Go for the scoring summary. Top of the 3rd. Marte homers. That was their only run. Kike Hernandez singles, bottom of the 4th. Rushing singles, bottom of the 4th. That's their 4 runs. And Conforto was solo homer to make the 5-1 your final score. And the Dodgers sweep the Reds. First time the Reds have been swept this year. So just a good series overall. Good end of that San Diego series. And they win all 3 games against Cincinnati. And they have a 4.5 game lead over the Reds for the final NL wildcard spot, which I think they'll get. I don't know what Cincinnati fans will be looking forward to now. I guess football season with Joe Barrow. So the Dodgers have an off day tomorrow, so I'll enjoy that off day. But Friday they play the D-backs. D-backs don't have any starters listed yet, but the Dodgers have theirs listed. Friday will be Blake Snell. Saturday will be Tyler Glasnow, and then Sunday will be Yoshinobu Yamamoto. So in this little homestand here, and then they go back on the road to play, I think, Pittsburgh and Baltimore after that. But yeah, tomorrow an off day, so yeah, I'm not going to have any recap tomorrow, so I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. We'll just have to see, but Yeah, till next time, Malcolm. Peace, leave a like, subscribe for more on that show, and go Dodgers.